How long did it take you
with
to
mama.
figure that out? From the time you started having sex till now?
Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you.
Just answer the question.
You want me to?
you
It gotta be
curving them. He
it
asking
gotta be
you
a
a question.
story to it though, because my
You
baby,
can get to just
my baby
answer the
daddy,
question
I didn't
first
have
and then-
sex with him. It was like what 6 years, and we didn't have. Yeah, when we finally had sex, I got pregnant.
Was he Mormon?
Was that the first person you had sex with?
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 6 years. That's why I said
That's
it's a
crazy.
lot.
That's
to
fucking
No
crazy.
HJs or nothing.
So your daughter comes to you and tells you that there's this guy and she really wants to hook up with him. You gonna recommend what?
Don't do it.
I'm gonna ask her questions
Yeah.
like, why do you want to hook up with him?
Because he's hot, he's attractive.
But
It doesn't
that's
fucking
not-
matter.
that's not
It doesn't
necessary.
matter.
That's not
So-
necessary.
Like
reason
at the
to do it.
at the
No,
end of the
but
day,
at the end of the day, that's what starts a spark. So
Yeah,
that's why
but-
it's there. He treats me right.
I get
I hang
it.
out with him and the friends, and I'm
He
just
checks
attracted to
all
him.
my boxes.
He's hit me up to
I
hang
get it.
out.
I have daughters, and my
I
daughter,
get it.
tell
So
her,
what
like,
is the
after
recommendation?
that, is he still gonna talk to you? You gotta ask
Right.
yourself that question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And then what?
Like
You still don't know until he
Just
hits,
be real.
if he wants to
Guys
talk to you
like
afterwards.
Yeah.
Like this is one reality that a lot of people won't tell you. A lot of men won't tell you. A girl who had both mom and dad in the house growing up is always harder to get than a girl who has a single parent. And I'm gonna put it out there. So you
it's
parents
not
out
always
there,
true, but okay.
It's not always true, but
It's
majority
not
of the
always
time,
true,
just
but
because more of the
majority of
girls
the time-
have
Because
more.
it's a broken home. Like I said earlier,
And
you're
a
looking
lot
for
of girls
any
are
love.
looking for the
There's a
love
void.
that
There's a
they
void to
get.
fill.
Yeah.
like, so.
Yeah, so
Daddy problems, mommy issues, whatever
Exactly.
they call them.
Right.
You know,
and
yeah.
some moms, I ain't gonna say all moms are good. Some moms are toxic. They either are mean to their daughters or their sons.
talk shit in front of their
Yeah,
kids
so it's
about
not
their
always-
dad. Yeah.
It's not always like good. So I try to keep it real with my daughter. I don't hide nothing from her. She knows what's up.
Same with my kids.
And you know what I mean? I don't want to. I told her you're gonna be 18 from 1 to 18. A kid for 18 years. You're an adult from 18 to 80. You're gonna be adult way longer than your kid. So enjoy being a kid. And that's what I always try to teach my daughter. Enjoy being a kid because you're a kid less time than you're ever gonna be an adult. So don't try to jump to our side because you're not missing out on shit.
Okay, I tell my kids that all the time.
Yeah.
Now my son, he's learning because I told him, I was like, I will put you out on your ass. You keep fucking with me. So I kicked him out one time. And I told him, I need you. You have 30 days to find you a place to stay.
How old is he?
He's 19. I have
Okay.
twins.
Okay.
So this boy is bugging. When he realized how much the rent is and everything,
Real
yeah,
life.
yeah.
Real life.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
life,
he's like, I can't get a car. How am I gonna pay the rent? Then he's gonna
Yeah.
all that high power talk he was doing.
Yeah.
Can you believe he had the audacity to text me and say, "Can you co-sign for me?" I said, "Nigga, what? You want me to co
You
what?
have to humble.
Co what?"
Children.
I said, "You was talking that high power." I said, "Co-sign yourself. Time is ticking. 28 days."
Hey, you have to give.
Now he wrote me a letter being all nice. Yeah.
You know what? One time when I was a child, I told my mom I'm gonna call the police. She whooped me, and that's child abuse. She said, "I'm gonna whoop your ass until they get here. When I get, I'll whoop your ass again." You know the reality of that was like, there's nothing I can do. And she was like, "You want to leave? Don't leave this house with anything I bought you."
Exactly. Go
Tough
out there
love is
naked.
better
I
than no
thought to
love,
myself,
for
I'm
real.
gonna leave the house butt naked because my
Yep.
mom bought me everything.
Yeah.
So you have to give your kids reality checks
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Sure.
For sure.
you know, if you like, that's
We need to
good.
give ourselves reality checks.
Because
you
I ain't
know?
gonna lie, this Gen Z are a bunch of pussies. I ain't gonna lie. This new generation of kids are so
It's crazy.
entitled.
Yes.
It's crazy. The way I raise my daughter, she's gonna run circles around this Gen Z, Gen A, whatever.
But you know
she
what?
is.
I feel like a lot of
Because-
I gotta stand up for Gen Z because I have a kid that's a Gen Z.
I mean,
And you know
we
what?
all
I got
do.
nephew and
Agree with him,
nieces
though.
that
Like, I
I
got
love
two
and
They're
adore.
more
Gen Z.
empathetic.
But you know what?
Like-
They're soft
they're
because
empathetic,
they've been
for
through
sure.
a lot of shit. We put them through a lot of shit.
Like,
their
okay.
parents.
I used to have to watch
We
my
did too,
my
but we
little
were built
cousins.
different,
I'm
right?
7,
Like-
and we're watching 5 and 6 year olds home by ourselves all
Of
day.
course,
With the
but
house
we
keys
had
tied
more
to a
fear.
shoestring.
We had more fear for our parents. We had more respect. Nowadays, like they, you know,
Yeah.
They lack respect.
right.
A
they're
lot of
just on their
kids,
phone,
yep.
and the phone is teaching them
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
how they're
Because we want
like,
them to shut up.
programmed.
We
Yes.
give them the tablet
Exactly.
or
Oh
phone.
no,
So
I
we're
don't
the
do
ones.
that. Speak for yourself. I don't.
Yeah,
do that.
well, a lot of
I
people
don't.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
I
people.
do.
Because only
My-
thing my daughter's
uh-uh.
allowed to play with on tablet is age appropriate.
Yeah.
Like if you got to experience real YouTube and not kids YouTube, you got lucky. But other than that, stay on that side.
Oh, you guys are
you're
good
not-
parents. I'm like, yo, you've been through a lot of shit with me. Here you go, kid. You
Like,
know what's right. You know what's wrong.
That's why, like, my kids, I feel like that's why my daughter, she's at a university. My son, he already went to vocational training. He's working.
So,
And, like, I'm not playing. I'm on my kids.
I have a question for both of you. So, do you feel like parents that have children, the dating scene is harder? Because it's like me, no one ever meets my daughters. I never introduce no one to my daughters.
Same here.
At all.
Same here.
Unless you're gonna be like someone really important, like no.
But you know what I noticed? A lot of men, when it's not hard for me at all. It's not. But it gets hard when I'm talking to these men and my son is around because he tries to act like he's, who you talking to? Who's that? And then one thing I really, really hate is that men will be like, oh, when do I meet your kids? When can I meet your kids?
That's weirdo.
And then they're like,
She said that was weirdo.
and they'll be like, they'll say like, oh, you know, I really want to get to know your kid. And then my son will be like, who you're talking to? And he's like, oh, tell him you're talking to me, your friend. And why?
No.
Why?
Because
you're not my man.
No.
Because you're trying to get in my panties. That's why.
Yeah, you're trying to
He
give some
feels that
soft
gives him
side.
an extra
Yeah.
foot in the door.
Right. Give him brownie points.
But real quick, respectfully, hold the kid talk. Fuck the kids right now.
Fuck the kids.
Just hold the kids. Hold that shit to the end. We can be a parent in like last 50 minutes, some shit.
Oh my God.
Nah.
My kid.
But to get back on track real quick, the difference in a lady's eyes, what is the difference between hooking up with a dude, dating and seeing him with no label, and then you guys get that label? What kind of woman does he get? Does he get a different woman? Does he get the same woman?
Wait, I don't get it.
So
Are you the same in the talking stage and in the relationship stage?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was like, sorry.
Are you the same person?
God damn it! I just said that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the same person all the time.
I feel like I no. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not. I'm like super, super nice, super sweet
In the beginning.
And then once the relationship comes, fuck this guy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's not that. It's when I start feeling like, you know, you some bullshit,
Oh, yeah.
then I start acting a certain way.
Well, I think
So the commitment
Obviously.
brings out the
So in
bullshit?
the beginning, does
But
he know
no,
your
but like,
standards of
but
it?
look, but
Does
if
he know
we're
your standards
together,
of it
if
in
we're
the
locked in, like we together, I mean,
If everything is cool in
in
the
the
talking
beginning,
stage
I'm gonna give him,
and the
I'm gonna
dating
give him
stage,
as much time as, you know, as I can. But then it's like I got to get back to reality. You know, like I got to work, I got to do stuff. You know, I'm not
time.
gonna
Are
be
you the same person?
No, I guess not, because I'm different. When I'm dating you, I'm giving you all my time. I'm being extra nice.
So when you're in a commitment, you turn it down?
Well, I got to get back to reality, you know, like.
So it's like the honeymoon stage, right?
Yeah,
Fuck,
like
that
I'm
shit's
not.
ass backwards.
So that sounds like
no,
a man
but
that's
like-
losing hooking up with you
But
then.
no, not
I might as well
like
just
that.
keep you as the chick I'm talking to instead of my
no,
girlfriend.
not like that, because it's like,
That's
you know,
what you just said.
look, you got to understand. I'm going to school. I'm a nursing student. I have my own business. I'm working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with the little, let's say I have 10% of my time, I'm using all that 10% to kick it with this man that I'm dating, right?
Okay,
I
yeah.
really like
But he
you.
make you-
He makes me
So
feel.
once we make it official,
yes,
you
wait, hold up. Once we
tone
make
it
it
down?
official, no, because we already have an understanding. You know what I'm trying to do with my life.
Okay.
You know where I'm trying to go.
So why
would you
does a
try
man
to
get
hinder
less?
me?
No, but